Yo. Welcome back. STS Dose. Gotta get back into this game. Ready to play more. Ah, yeah. With my gas station coffee? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. I'm excited to keep playing this, dude. Played a couple runs yesterday. Didn't win any, but that's okay. That's to be expected. It's a new game. It's a new roguelike. I mean, I am familiar with, you know, somewhat familiar with the first game. So, but, yeah, so we did a couple runs, 3 runs to be exact, yesterday. Started with the Ironclad, then Silent, then the Regent. That is a sound. Anyway, so far, I really like the Regent. I like the dual energy system with him. I think it's quite neat. But, last thing we did was we unlocked the Necrobinder, and we have not done a run with her yet. So I think we're going to go ahead and start with that. Start with a Necrobinder run and just see what she's all about. She says she apparently summons. Just whatever that means, we'll find out. We share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. Niao's Torment. Add 1 Niao's Fury to your deck. Damn, look at that full art. Deal 10 damage. Put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. 1 costs, okay. Choose 1 of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck. Cursed Pearl. Eternal? Can I see what that means? Receive Greed. It's an unplayable curse. I'm assuming Eternal just means you can't get rid of it, like, ever. No matter, like, you can't remove it like you would any other curse. I'm assuming that's what that means. I mean, doesn't seem to be that terrible. Is that the Regent in that card art for the Greed? Is that the Regent? Doesn't seem that terrible. I mean, it's an unplayable curse, unplayable, unremovable curse, but it doesn't do anything else. Typically, I would take something like that because it doesn't, again, it doesn't really do anything else. Doesn't seem that bad. 2 random cards from your discard pile to your hand. I'll go with Greed. That's fine. I don't mind that. Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what that meant. That's fine. So what's she got here? Bodyguard. Summon Osti with 5 HP. If already summoned, raise his max HP by 5 for this combat. Unleash. Osti deals 6 damage. Deals additional damage equal to Osti's current HP. Okay. So she summons the hand. And then she can buff the hand to do more damage and have more HP. Oh, shit. That's right. Oh my god, we unlocked the new biome, the Underdogs. That's right, I completely forgot that was a thing that happens in this game. In the old first game, it was just the 3, like you just got, you know, the 3 acts, and they were the same at each time. I mean, you'd had different maps and layouts and whatever, and bosses each time, but the actual, like, area itself was the same each time. Now we've got different areas in each act, so that's cool. Let's see. Who are you? Waterfall Giant. You will fight Waterfall Giant at the... Okay, alright. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go this way. Hello. Die for you. Aussie absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Oh, really? Okay. Really now. All unblocked attack damage? So, say for instance, right now he's dealing 8 damage for the turn. He would just absorb all 8 damage even though he has only 1 health? Okay. Cool. Okay. I mean, he probably will die, right? If that's the case. If he receives the unblocked damage that we take, he dies. Right? That makes sense. Okay. I mean, that's a neat mechanic, right? So even if you're not able to block, as long as he's around, he will take the damage for you. Yeah, and it is oh, really? Wait. He comes back? You don't have to re-summon him? Interesting. He just comes back with 1 health? Then what does this even mean? If you summon him with 5 HP, if already summoned raises max HP. Huh. I mean, if he comes back at the beginning of the turn with 1 HP, then... I mean, alright. Interesting. So, reap and sow. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Retain deals 27 damage. High 5. Aussie deals 11 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Okay. Interesting. So, I mean, it's like he's his own, like, unit or whatever, but you're still having to spend your own energy for him to do actions, right? Okay. Ew, corpse slug. When an enemy dies, corpse slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Interesting. When an enemy dies. Yeah, he just comes back with 1 health. I mean, alright. What do these look like when they're upgraded? 7. Whoops. Oh, wait, you can do this. That's right. Alright. Cool. Ah, shit. Oh, okay, that's what that is. At the start of your turn, summon 1. That's why he comes back. Got it. Okay. And then whatever damage is, you know, he takes after he dies is dealt to me. Got it. Alright. At the start of your turn. Okay, okay. So the longer he stays alive, the more he can... You summon him with 1 HP. You raise his max HP by 1. Okay. Ooh. Pull from below. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. Alright. So she's going to have ethereal stuff. This card is in your hand at the end of this turn. It is exhausted. Each ethereal card played. So... yeah, ethereal, like, if you don't play it, it goes away. If you do play it, it just gets discarded like normal. Shroud, power. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. Doom. At the end of the enemy turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. Oh. So however much Doom it has, if it has an equal amount of HP or less, then it's Doom, it just dies. Gain 2 block. Interesting, interesting. Defile. I mean, I haven't got any Doom cards yet. Let's just go with that, I guess. A waterlogged scriptorium? Navigating the murky passages, you stumble upon a withered figure working a small shop. The multitude of shelves are stuffed full of damp scrolls and parchment. Noticing a patron has entered, the scribe shopkeeper snaps to attention and gestures at some implements arranged on a desk. Bloody ink, gain 6 max HP. Enchant a card with steady. This card gains retain. 2 cards with steady. I'll just go with the HP. That's fine. Scribe carefully picks up the vial filled with a bright red ink and gives it a shake. Then gestures with their own hand, a dipping motion. You dip your fingers into the ink and a jolt of vitality courses through you. Pleased with your reaction, the scribe gives a polite bow and waves you goodbye. What a nice guy. The hell are you? Toadpole? Alright. So yeah, if I can block all the damage that I'd be taking this turn, he will not block it. He will not take any damage. And he'll continuously grow healthier. I did take some damage because thorns. That's fine. So, if Austie is the one dealing the damage here, does that mean he's going to take the damage from thorns and not I? Yes. Correct. Not I. So we command him, but he is his own unit, essentially. Got it. Defy. Gain 6 block. Apply 1 week. Ethereal. Friendship. Aw. Little friendship bracelet. Lose 2 strength. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Lose strength? I guess it's like, if we're going for using him, using Osti as our main source of damage, then we are not worried about our... We're not worried about our strength, just having enough mana to use him. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Endless Conveyor. You lumber into a shack with a bright but crooked sign that reads, Endless Feast, pay what you hunger. Inside, a willowy, multi-armed chef is deftly preparing bites of food and placing them onto a winding chitinous belt. That's a word. One of the chef's arms point to a sign, 35 gold each. Grab suspicious condiment off the belt. Procure a random potion. Or observe the chef. Let's do that. My nose is itchy, sorry. Keeping your distance from a seat, you loiter in the shadows of the establishment's entrance. The chef, unfazed, continues working. Studying this behavior and discipline, you seek to minimize unnecessary movement and emotion during combat. Alright. Let's do this, elite. What the hell is that? Phantasmal Gardener. Skittish. The first time Gardener is hit each turn, it gains 6 block. The first time. Okay. Skittish. Bonk. What the hell? All right. No. Okay. I mean, yeah. Friendship. All right. Unleash. Strike, they'll deal. Well, I mean, it's not really what I'm going for. I mean, I guess. So, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Severance. Deal 13 damage. Add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard. Soul is just a draw 2. Okay. Pull aggro. Summon 4, gain 7 block. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. You know, I might have to rest. Go here. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? Haunted ship? Dude, come on. With the fucking... that? Alright. Two status cards. Brother. I mean, I can technically do more damage with 2 strikes instead. But I want to apply vulnerable. Oh! Wow, that is not a lot of damage at all. So, but the nice thing about using him to fight is he doesn't take the debuffs. I do. So as long as we're... You can do a whole build based around just using him, right? At least that's what I'm kind of getting from this. That is like her whole mechanic. Well, one of her mechanics, right? Each character kind of has their own things that they do. And this seems like that's one of them, right? Just buffing the shit out of her, out of Asti, and just, you know, her taking all of the debuffs and, you know, whatever, doesn't matter as long as you are, you know, buffing him out. So that's cool. Damn, boy. Oh. Drain power. Deals 10 damage. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. Interesting. Soul Storm. Deal 9 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. Huh. Okay. Each soul in your exhaust pile? Huh. Interesting. Lastly, deals 7 damage. Add Retain to a card in your hand. Sure. I think we're going in on Asti here. Sook. Fossil Stalker. Whenever Fossil Stalker deals unblocked attack damage, it gains 3 strength. Hate that. Ah, so my attacks get the buff from that, not Asti's attacks. Got it. That's cool. $10 damage, 10 damage. Youch. Sleight of Flesh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Gain 8 block at a soul near draw pile. Okay, so yeah, souls are essentially just their pot of greed. They just draw 2 for 0 cost. Putrefy. Apply 2 weak, 2 vulnerable, exhaust. Sure, we'll try that. Mm-hmm. Soul plus, draw 3 cards. I'm just gonna rest. Need the health back. What the hell are you? Punch construct. Okay. Oh yeah? He's heating up. He did a punch. Keep buffing him out. Sure, whatever. $22 damage. Punch. Wisp. Gain energy, exhaust. Okay. Soul Storm. Deal 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. I mean, yeah, okay. Guess we're doing that. Another elite right before the boss? I don't know. I don't know about that. Kremlin Merc. Something is off about this creature. Okay. My money! Ah, of course. So we need to go for him. I see. Oh, hell no. You is not getting away. More Grave Warden. Ethereal deals 7 damage. Apply vulnerable. No escape. Doom. Apply 10 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on the enemy. So we're doing that. Two-tailed rat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, the thing is like, gaining shield to block damage, is, you know, to have him buff himself out, and, you know, to keep buffing him out every turn is good, but we need offense too, you know what I mean? Like, that's a really good defensive tactic, but we definitely need more than just that. More than just defense. I have a lot of money and I have not stopped. I have not gone to a single shop, I just realized. All the shops were on this side and I avoided all of them. That's funny. What? You rat bastard. Oh my god, I didn't know y'all could do that. Okay. You rat bastard. Definitely don't want you summoning more. Deal 9 damage, add a soul to your draw pile. Mm-hmm. Exhaust? Does that count as a soul? I mean, it's just it's a free 1 energy exhaust. That's kind of I mean, again, unless the wisp itself, like, counts as a soul, right? I guess we'll find out. Soul plus. Alright, waterfall giant. Alright. Good to see that at the start. And I like having retain on this. When killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn? What? When killed, 15 damage at the end of your next turn. That's... What do you mean? When killed? Like, when we beat the boss and then the next fight we go into, we take damage at the end of our next turn? That's interesting. Not sure if that's what that means. Oh, I guess it's like if I kill it, like he buffs himself with the steam eruption. If I kill him, then he deals damage to me. After I kill him, there's potential for him to cause like a stalemate, right? Like he dies, I die, and then I lose the run. Right. Ain't no fucking way he's healing, bro. What the fuck? Alright, so this is 9 damage. Let's see what happens when I use this. No. It still does 9 damage. So what the fuck is the point? What? What? It's just a 0 cost, gain 1 energy, exhaust, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else, like, very incredible about that. I mean, alright. How much are we talking? 15? Alright. Well, then yeah, it'd probably be important to buff him out as much as possible, right? Because then he can take the brunt of that. I mean, again, it's like, when we go into the beginning of the next act, we'll heal to full anyway, right? So as long as we just don't die from this, we'll be fine. Okay, well, me taking a little bit of damage here. I guess I could maybe dex pot. His current HP. Nice. Soulstorm. You're big dead. Huh? What? Why does health bar go infinite? Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, that's it, right? I guess that's it. He's just gonna explode and deal 39 damage, but we'll live. We'll live it. And he didn't even die either, actually. Alright. Squeeze. Asti deals 25 damage. Deals 5 additional damage for all your other Asti attacks. Interesting, okay. Does that look like upgraded? Damn. It's very expensive, but alright. Lose 2 strength. Enemy loses 2 strength. Okay. Again, if the build is like Asti focused, giving ourselves less, you know, a debuff in strength is fine because it doesn't affect him. Undeath. Gain 7 block. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Interesting. So it's just free block that duplicates itself. I kind of want to go with Squeeze. Squeeze seems kind of crazy if we're doing an Asti build. All of our other Asti attacks. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Alright. Let's try that. Who are you? Hello? Tez Katara. It which feeds the fire? Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tez Katara do for you? Soup. Enchant strike all strikes in your deck with Ember. Cost 0 and gains Eternal. Cannot be... Okay, so strikes get enchanted with Eternal, so they cost 0. They cost 0 and then... Yeah. They cost 0, and then they're eternals. They can't be removed. Seal of Gold. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. Ooh. Okay. You know, I've got a lot of gold on me. Toy box. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. Okay. Got it. Seal of Gold actually seems... I mean, 5 gold is at the start of your turn, right? So depending on how many turns you take, it could get expensive. But, I mean, I have a lot of gold. Speaking of which, I need to stop by a shop for real. So, yeah, I can only choose one of these shops to go to. Spend 5 gold to gain energy. Do I have the option to spend the gold? Or is it, like, automatic? Like, mandatory? It just kind of does it for me. Like, it just spends 5 gold and then gain energy. I guess let's find out. Proceed. Okay, it does it for me. I don't have a choice. Alright. How did you take that from me when I played it? You took it from my discard pile? The fuck? Well. Nice. My damn gold. Regen potion. Thank you. Haunt. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 HP. Ooh, okay. Alright. Interesting. I'll take it. Alright, which one of these do I want to go to? There's an elite and then a shop. If I go this way, I'm going to have to do the elite. I don't have a choice. Same if I want to go to that shop. At least here I can choose not to if I don't want to. Then I can go this way and maybe hit this rest before an elite. Yeah, I'm thinking about going like that. Going that ways. That a ways. Yeah. Hello. What the fuck? You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind, this person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. Return the key, gain 100 gold. Keep the key. Fight to obtain the key. Well... This is the greed run. This is the greed run. I'll return the key. Get some more gold because I'm using seal of gold as well. And then if we ever come upon this event again, we'll try to fight. This guy does look like bad news. Stranger thanks you for your help and rewards you handsomely. Thank you. I'm very greedy. Amalgamator. Clang, clang. You hear the echoes of metal upon metal on the other side of a wall. As you press your head up against the wall to listen in, the wall opens up, revealing a hulking 6-armed figure toiling away. Its face is a swirling vortex of glowing sigils. that shift about. One with an ascending spirit has found my workshop. Let's get combining. Combining? Remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. 1 cost 14 damage. Or ultimate defend. 2 defends. Well, yeah. I mean, honestly. Well. I mean, it is better, technically, right? Because the 2 strikes equals 12 damage, 2 cost. This is a 1 cost 14. 2 blocks is 2 cost for 10 block, as opposed to 1 cost for 11 block. Yeah. But it's like, what do I want to get rid of, right? Do I want to get rid of strikes or defends? I think I want to get more defends, because we're mostly using Asti for our damage. So we want to block. We want to block so that way he can continuously get buffed out. The Amalgamator strikes its bone anvil. Memories of combat, protecting, a defensive strategy sharpen with each blow. Your most ultimate technique returns to you. Alright. What's up, Shopkeep? I'm very rich. I'm extremely rich. Another haunt. Death's Door. 6 block if you apply Doom this turn, gain 2 block additional times. Pull aggro, high 5. Debilitate. Deal 7 damage. Vulnerable and weak are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 3 turns. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 3 energy. You play 10 attacks, gain more energy. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to spend my money on any of these other cards. I might buy the 2 relics and then maybe remove another strike. Or maybe remove a strike. You play 10 attacks, so I'm assuming it means they can be any attack. It doesn't have to be mine or Aussie's. It can just be any attack. Get rid of a strike. Oh. I'm spending cash. Oh my god, look at all that energy. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Right hand plus. Aussie deals 6 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. And it's... Ooh, it's free. Wow. Okay. So you can play it. It goes to the discard pile. And then when you play a 2 cost or more, you can bring it back again. That's pretty good. That seems real good. Because we've got pull aggro, which costs 2. We have high 5 and squeeze. Yeah. Okay. That seems quite good. Let's do that. Ultimate defend. Got a couple of good options here. Couple of good options. Not sure. Squeeze can be really good. Ultimate defend. Friendship. Let's go friendship, so I'm not losing as much strength for whenever I do attack, right? Because I will attack on my own with Soulstorm. You know? I think that's about it. Yeah, everything else... Well, and Defile, too. Strikes, obviously. So whenever I do attack, at least I'm not losing that much strength. But again, we are wanting to buff him out as much as possible. What the hell? I don't like that. Kill it with fire. What am I I'm transforming something? Let's transform another strike, I guess. Say Reeve. Okay, so deal 9 damage, add a soul to your draw pile. Okay. So we're kind of mixing 2 different things here. We're mixing Austie with soul build. Okay. Hi. The Obscura. You're gonna summon? I hate that. Why would you do that? Parafright. When this dies, it revives next turn at full HP. What the fuck? Okay, so we need to focus Obscura then, because there's no point in trying to kill it when it's just going to come right back. Okay. Wow, look at that. That's a ton of fucking damage, bro. Ugh. Yup. Wow. that thing got fucking cooked. Holy shit. Poke. Deals 9 damage. Poke plus, 0 cost. I mean, the more Aussie attacks we get, the more squeeze gets buffed out. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Youch. Right hand. Yeah, vulnerable doesn't matter when they only take 9 damage. Just trash. But whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Squeeze them. Oh, 9. Yeah, 9 damage. That's right. Right hand is in there still. Yeah, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile. Ooh. Asti deals 12 damage. This card costs 0 if Asti has attacked this turn. Alright. If he's attacked this turn, it says it costs 0. Okay. Interesting. You know, honestly, I'm feeling spicy. I feel like we are... Aussie's dealing a ton of damage with squeeze. Like, I'm feeling spicy. I might go for that elite. I'm going to rest and then go for that elite. And then we can rest again right before the boss, which is Knowledge Demon. Oh my. The Entomancer. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. Okay. Got it. That's, you know, that's a lot of damage coming in, I will say. That's, what, 21 damage? We'll save squeeze. Wait, I got energy back? What did I get? Oh, nunchaku. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sorry. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna hold on to it, actually. Deals additional damage based on how much HP he has, so, yeah. I mean, I have so much energy, I'd be a fool not to use it all. I mean, use it or lose it, I guess. Whatever. Two? Oh, no. That's too many dazed. It really is. That's a lot. Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Huh? Who did that? That's... okay. Yeah, no. Nice. Check that out. Check that out. That account was made 3 minutes ago. Nice. You're totally a real person. Totally a real human behind that account. With that account age and also that message. Goodbye. Anyways. That's a lot of dazed. I will say it is quite a bit. Trying to kill you though. I gained that energy for no reason. Nope. Parrying shield. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Alright. Cool. Fetch. Aussie deals 6 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. Okay. Parse. Draw 4 cards. A 0-cost attack. And if it's the first time this card has been played this turn, draw a card. I fucks with that. Oh, this guy. Hello. Throne of the Merchant for gold. I kind of want that. I'll keep the regen potion. Take 2 of those. I don't remember what this is. Did I do this before? No. This is new. I have not done this. Knowledge Demon intends to debuff me. Okay. Poke. Make your choice. Whoa. This is like some fucking... some Libra shit from Night Rain. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage. Draw 1 fewer card each turn. Take 6 damage. I'm assuming I can block it, though, right? If I can block it... Mind Rot. I guess I'll go with that. It is done. Oh my, that's not a lot of cards at all. That's 4 cards. Do I only draw 5 per turn? I didn't even realize it was only that much. Okay. That sucks. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna just go ahead and drink that. $60 damage plus vulnerable equals 90 damage. Squeeze him. Ugh. That's a lot of dammies. Oh my god, so is that though. What the fuck? Uh-oh. What is he doing? What are these glyphs? Three actions in a single turn, my guy? Really? Yeah, that's fine. Again? You cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, he's definitely like Libra in a way. Okay, I'm assuming I can block that damage. Right? Because this is take damage, not lose HP. Okay, I do block it. Oh! That's a lot of damage coming in, sir. It is. It's quite a bit. Yeah, that's a lot. Ugh. Oh, no. You know what, though? You're probably dead. You're probably dead. Soon. Soon enough. Okay, not quite. Or actually... No, still not. Oh boy. Oh, it's close. It's getting close. He fucking healed. It's fine. No, he should be dead. He should be totally dead. There we go. Ooh, wee. Alright, that one was getting close. Undeath plus, end of days, 3 cost, apply 37 doom to all enemies. Kill enemies with at least as much doom as HP. Neurosurge. Gain 3 energy, draw 2 cards. At the start of your turn, apply 3 doom to yourself. Oh boy. That's no bueno. So it's essentially at the end of my turn, if I have as much doom as I have HP, I die. That's scary. I don't like that. This is just more defense for more block. A skill. What is... When you play a card that costs 2 or more, return this card from your hand to the discard pile. So it doesn't have to be an attack. It can be a skill. Kill enemies with at least as much doom as HP. So doom... the doom procs at the end of the turn. This card essentially procs it right now. Right when this card is played, it procs the doom right then and there. Applies doom and then procs it. I mean, this is just free block that duplicates itself, but the problem with cards that duplicate themselves, it's the same problem I had with Anger for the Ironclad, is having too many, they can dupe themselves way too many times, and you might bloat the deck a little bit too much with it. You know, you're going to be drawing into more copies of this than other cards that you want to see. I guess we'll do that. See how that goes. Glory! Who art thou? Nonu Pepi. Okay. Big, dummy, thick elf unicorn mommy. I haven't had a visitor in a millennia. You're looking quite drab. Here, let's find something delightful for you to wear. Diamond diadem? What the fuck is a diadem? Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards on a turn, take half damage from enemies. Joy box, add 1 apotheosis to your deck. Innate, upgrade all your cards to cost. I love that they added some cards that are like special cards have full art on them. I love it. It's cool. Choose 3 cards in your deck, enchant them with Swift. The first time you play this card, draw 3 cards. Oh, look at that. Apotheosis Plus. I haven't upgraded it because of Toxic Egg. Yo, let's go. Holy. Innate. Apotheosis Plus costs 1 because of Toxic Egg. Let's go. Alright. Ancient. Glory. Yeah, this is a different thing. A different biome, I believe. Because the first time I got all the way to Act 3, I think it was with the Silent. I fought the Queen, who I think was in a different zone than this, perhaps. Or maybe not. I'm looking at this in the background. Multiple shops I think I'd like to stop by if possible. Wow, oh my god, look at this path right here, dude. Elite, rest, elite, rest, elite. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Alright. I mean, if I can afford to do that, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to stop by at least the 2 shops that are there. Okay, no, this is the same. The same as before. Test subject. Alright. $72 damage. That's kind of crazy. You guys will just straight up die if I do that. Yeah, I mean, it's because Grave Warden, what? I'll get 10 block. And then they're doing, what is that, 15, 21 damage. So I might as well just kill this guy straight out. Oh, you know what? Nunchaku. Nice. I can go ahead and do that. Nunchaku. $20 damage. Sure. Very nice. Defy. 7 block, apply 2 weak. Blight Strike. Deal 8 damage, apply doom equal to damage dealt. Block and weak seems like it would be good. Right? Sure. Ah. Okay. Ew. Insert event potion. Upgraded rare attack. Upgraded rare skill. I mean, I was going to give those to the merchant, but... I mean, I can still give one to the merchant, I guess. Do I want a rare attack or a rare skill? Huh. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what could be better. I don't know all of this character's cards. Could be an attack for Austin, it could be an attack for me, or it could just be a good skill. Let's go skill. Oh, it would have been upgraded anyway because of Toxic Egg. Damn, another End of Days. Transfigure. Add replay to a card in your hand. It costs an extra energy. Wait. Hold. That might actually be kind of crazy. So it plays the card an additional time, and I don't think it doesn't cost like an additional mana for the replay. So replay to a card in your hand, and then it costs extra, right? But honestly, energy's not been an issue. You know, if I do something like any of my one-cost cards, if I add, you know, if it costs an extra energy, that'll just synergize with right-hand. You know? I can just keep adding right-hand back to the hand each time I play a 2 costs or more card. Or an End of Days plus another one. No, Transfigure seems kind of crazy. Alright. Mercante. Sorry, I only had one of these. Death March. Deal 8 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. Seeker Strike. Look at that art. Deal 6 damage. Choose one of 3 cards in your draw pile to add to your hand. Hand of Greed. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Meat on the bone. I might just take the lantern. Start the combat. You know, the very first turn, you just have an extra energy. Yeah. It's cool. I'll save my cash. Go for this other one. The next shop. Devoted Sculptor. Okay, okay. So obviously we do that. Oh. 9 ritual? That's okay. All right. That's kind of crazy, but sure. Ooh. It's a ton of damage, bro. Wow. Yeah, Osti is strong, dude. Holy shit. Dredge plus. Retain, put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Or Severance plus, steal 18 damage, add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. Alright, yeah. I'm down for that. What else? Grave Blast. 4 damage, put a card from your discard pile to your hand. An ultimate strike right there. Hidden Gem plus, a random card in your draw pile gains replay 3. Whoa. Fairy in a Bottle is also Valuable. Very valuable. Meal tickets. I mean, this might actually get me the run right here. I might buy these two. I might buy Hidden Gem Plus and then Fairy in a Bottle. Just round the deck out at a solid 30 cards and then call it there. Alright. I'm feeling quite strong. Am I really going to try to go this path? I can at least handle one elite and then rest. If I'm hurting real bad after this elite fight, I can rest and then go this way and rest again. But if I'm feeling strong, each one of these elites is going to give me an extra relic, dude. Yo. And what's crazy is this card does not exhaust. Like, you can just keep adding Replay 3 to your cards in your draw pile randomly. Like, that's kind of insane. Where is it? Severance plus Replay 3. So 18 damage 3 times, and then 3 souls in my draw pile, hand, and discard pile. That is insane, dude. Alright. Okay. I mean, honestly, I should just use it. It's the most amount of damage I'll ever have. So, yeah. 4 status cards. Doesn't he? Yeah, he adds burn. That's, no bueno. No bueno. He adds burn. My fucking hand. Okay. $37 Doom. I mean, I'm assuming that's like a status. Is he going to negate the whole instance of Doom? Or is he going to negate 2 stacks of Doom? Let's find out. He negates the whole instance of Doom. Good to know. Ow. Ow. Good to know. That's a lot of damage. Holy shit. All the souls. I mean, I don't want to play them if I'm not going to be able to, like... You know, I don't have any energy to play any other cards. Oh, my gold. All my gold is gone. Oh, no. I don't have a... I don't have enough gold to use for Seal of Gold to gain energy anymore. Ugh. Okay. Replay to a card in your hand. Okay, okay. I can add Transfigure. Oh, it'll cost an extra energy, though. I see. I see, I see. $11 damage. That would be 38. Damn, we'd be really close. 12. That'll do it right there. So we strike and Soul Storm. There we go. Tuning Fork. When you play 10 skills, 7 gain 7 block. Good. I mean, I do be playing skills. Bone Shards. If Osti is alive, he deals 12 damage to all enemies, and you gain 12 block. Osti dies. Okay. Alright. The first attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. Okay. If he is alive, he deals 12 damage, and you gain 12 block. He dies. So... if I were to use that at the end of my turn as like the final attack, yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, 12 block is 12 block, but what good is the block, you know, if he's dead and I can't buff him out? Because, yeah, I don't know about that. I'll pass. Sure. Alright, how are we feeling? What shall I do? I mean, 2 more elites is kind of insane, right? We're not doing terrible on health. But yeah, 2 more elites is kind of insane. We do a lot of damage, or rather, Osti does a lot of damage. I don't know, man. I don't want to blow this run because I decide to, you know, try to go for 2 fucking elites, you know? I don't want to blow the whole run just for that. You know, I don't know what this boss is. I have no idea what I'm getting into. thinking hard about it. Because if we can make it past these elites, we're going to have 2 more relics. And that's going to... I mean, depending on what they are, right? I mean, they could be we could be very strong. We do have a respawn, but I'd rather use it on the boss fight. I'd rather not... Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, if we can get through the 1 elite, and then rest, get our health back, do the another elite, and then get through the normal fight, and then rest right before the boss, we do have a respawn. We are doing a lot of damage. We are doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Oh, I regret it. I instantly regret. Soul Nexus? That's a lot of health you got there, bud. I immediately regret my decisions. I think I regret my decision. I don't know what this guy does, but I'm scared. He looks scary. Okay, whatever. Don't like not having any block. Oh my god, what am I fucking scared for, dude? Holy shit. That guy got fucking nuked. What am I scared of? Holy shit. Gain energy, gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Good. Even more energy. Start of combat, apply 1 week. Eidolon. Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted this way, gain 1 intangible. Pass? I mean, it's probably really good, but I think maybe this character has a way to like dip into her exhaust pile, and that would be really good for that. You just gain intangible, and then maybe she can dip into her exhaust pile, but I don't have a way to do that, and I'd rather not exhaust my really powerful cards. So pass. And there's no reason to smith. Literally no reason at all, because I have an upgraded innate apotheosis. Oh my. Hi. Flail Knight, we saw you earlier. Spectral Knight. Magi Knight. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna probably save that for the boss, right? Unless I really need it for this fight. Let's try to focus the big guy first, I guess. While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal? Oh, hail. Oh, hail. Okay, that's rough, dude. We definitely need you to pass away then, for sure, if possible. Well, I'm going to take damage, but he'll die, but these cards are going to get exhausted. Well, almost had him. Nothing I can do about that. Your upgrades are no more? What do you mean? What? Okay, dude. You ass. You big ass. That's fine. We'll just deal with this guy first. Oh my goodness. Really? Ah, tuning fork. Nice. Okay. We're good. That's a lot of dammies coming in. It is. Okay, so Soulstorm is replay 2, so it's going to play 3 times, essentially. So it'll do 45 damage to him. Okay. I mean, I feel like I really need to block, right? I really do. Ooh. Youch. Rattle also deals 7 damage, hits an additional time for each other time he has attacked this turn. Uh-oh. My health. Uh-oh, dude. My health. Oh, this fucking guy. Power cards are galvanic. Ugh. Okay. So I'm gonna block. That's fine. I'm actually thinking about snapping and retaining end of days. Right, if I can get him down to a certain amount of health, right, and then just doom him. Oh man, I don't know. Again, I have a respawn, but I was, yeah, I mean, damn it. I knew I should have went the easy route. Or the safe route, rather. Maybe not easier, but safer. Damn. Or should I buff him out? Give him more health right away? I don't know. I mean, maybe I just doom him now? And add retain to like Grave Warden? Or maybe pull aggro? I guess. Replay costs an extra... Okay. Shit. I should have... damn it. Can I save scum? I should have transfigured that. Okay, we can do that. Okay. No, I know, yeah. It's fine. I'm glad they didn't take that away. You know? So, we're gonna transfigure our pull aggro. We'll have enough. So transfigure is gonna add replay. It's gonna make it cost 3, but we'll gain 12 block and then summon him 5 times each. So he'll be at 12. Because he's about to do 18 damage. So he'll be at 12, and I'll have 12 block. So we'll block everything. I gained a little bit of extra, I guess. Okay. Another right hand. No, that's okay. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta rest. I have like no choice but to rest here. All right. Test subject. Only 100 health. Only 100 health seems kind of sus to me. Oh. When test subject number C8 would be defeated, it instead revives even stronger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a feeling. 100 health is a little weak. It's a little weak. Right at the start, you know? Oh. Oh no. That's just gonna stay in my hand forever now. Alright, whatever. Music went away. Oh, come on, I can't even use it? Oh, come on. Test subject. So he's literally like... What's his name? The awakened one? That's fine. Oh. Wait. No. You don't get to do that again. You don't get to just revive again. What? How many heads are you gonna have, brother? That ain't fair. Oh god. I was like, I don't have any way to block. Shit. 21 damage coming in. He's going to block 10. So I'll take 11 damage. It's not ideal, but... Uh, 21 damage coming in. replay 3. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ah, because right hand got put back into the draw pile. I see. That's fine. Bruh, come on. Why do you get to... Why do you get to do that? Why do you get to keep coming back? That shit sucks. Why do you get to do that? I can't even... This is gonna go away now because I can't attack you anymore. Sucks ass. Is he gonna come back with 300 health? Yep, great. Nemesis? At the end of every other turn, gains intangible 1. Cool, dude. That's sick. That is sick and twisted. You're doing 21 damage. Okay, I'm blocking everything. That sucks, dude. I mean, yeah. I might as well do something. Okay, still have a respawn. I'm assuming this is his last phase. Yeah, he doesn't have adaptive anymore. This has got to be it. I like pretty much need to block. So 20, so what is 25? That's 32. So I'm going to take 1 damage. Asti is going to lose all of his health. Oh, wait, no. No, he's not. Wait. What? Just, okay, I can't math. We all know this. Damn it. Fucking, of course I draw into squeeze on the turn he's intangible. That sucks. But you know what? I can snap it I can retain it for next turn. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll just do this to add more soul to my stuff, because the more souls I have, the more this is going to do damage. So, at least he's not attacking me this turn, but he's adding status cards. Honestly, should I just soul a bunch of stuff right now? Right? Instead of letting them get discarded, I can just play them. I don't want to draw into my Soul Storm right now, though, while he's intangible, because then I mean, it's going to be... Where is it at? Yeah, right there. I don't want to draw into that right now. Can retain something else. Maybe my Soul Plus. Alright. Call it there. Adding burn to my discard. Okay. That is 36 damage coming in. That's quite a bit, I will say. It's quite a bit. I'm thinking real hard. So... It sucks, but I honestly think I ought to block. Right? Like, I ought to just not... So again, I'm retaining Squeeze, so whenever I have the chance to use it, if I'm not in danger of getting hit, I do have a respawn. I have to remember I have that if I want to, like... You know, if I want to... You know, just take the hit and... respawn so I can do some big damage. Shit. Maybe I could have, honestly. Maybe I should have just, you know, let him hit me this turn and then you know, respawn and, like, I maybe should have high-fived and then squeezed, because he's going to take a ton of damage from that. I don't know, man. I'm at a transfiguring squeeze. No, just defend. Think I oughta. Alright, so we're blocking everything with him. And then squeeze will be a 4 cost. However, it'll be like 100 and fucking, because 140, 150, it'd be like 156 damage, I think. So that's, you know, that's big. I will be able to use it. I can retain it for whenever I'm able to use it. Okay, that's a lot. I will say that is a lot of damage coming in. It's a singular hit though. So if I tank the hit, I'll respawn, and then next turn I can hit him with this. So is this going to add... Yeah, it's going to apply 37 more Doom. So that's going to put him at 70... Oh, God. Mason, come on. You can do this. Yeah, it'll put him at like 74, I think that is. Or... Yeah. I think so. So maybe I just end of days him, tank the hit, respawn, and then next turn I can hit him with Squeeze plus, and he'll just die from Doom. But it has to be at the end of his turn, so I have to survive his next turn in order for him to be doomed. Or maybe I don't have to tank the hit. Maybe I won't have to. No, I probably will. That's okay. And next turn, I'm going to play an attack and gain extra energy from that. And then some extra block, perhaps, as well. Okay. Yeah, we're going to tank the hit here. Oh my god, I didn't even die. I have 2 fucking health left. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Let's think about this. Some free energy there. So it's gonna replay twice, which what did I say was like 156 damage. He should be dead. That's gonna put him in Doom range. At the end of his turn, he's gonna die. Or I might just kill him straight up. Oh my goodness. I didn't even need the Doom. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Look at our health. Look at our fucking health. We didn't even use the fairy in a bottle, but it was there just in case. Let's fucking go. Who the hell are you? Architect. Oh. Architect, you killed my parents. You killed my friend. You killed my life. And now I will kill you. Vengeance, is it? No, thank you. Ah, I see. He is the new heart. 1240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking over 6 million damage from all who have faced him. Cool. Alright. Nice. We got our first win. Let's go. What is that? Oh, epochs. Nice. Alright, cool. The 12. The Necrobinder. Who is worthy to enter the Exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous from all the lands. Brilliant, you say? Purple brilliant? 12 explorers formed an expedition and advanced inside to make history. None made it back. Scourge. 13 doom, draw a card. Oblivion. When you play a card this turn, apply 3 doom to the enemy. At the start of your turn, apply 6 doom to a random enemy. Cool. Doom stuff. Hey, the defect. Let's go. The defect reboots. Surrounded by a wreckage of molten metal ash and thousands of dead bugs. Datalog corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. I don't really like the way the new defect looks. He's like, I don't know, hella thick thighs on him. He looks odd. Futility. No. Incident report that accidentally entered a conflict between a boulder-throwing individual and flying automatons. Jactifer Groots crushed by a boulder. Jose Paxo fell in a hole. Big Ed shot by a construct. Garbo Doobie touched grass. Okay. Timmy Mondes, whereabouts unknown. Bone Flute, whenever Aussie attacks, gain 2 block. Funerary Mask. At the start of each combat, add 3 souls to your draw pile. Book Repair Knife. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. Okay. Nice. We were but meant to survey the preliminary floors, but it proved nothing like we expected. Such wondrous wildlife, curious artifacts, and even wandering traders. From whence have these marvels arrived? Our team seems intent on hoarding riches, but at least my enthusiasm is shared by Giovanni. We have fallen madly in love, and soon shall welcome a child into our lives. The Necrobinder can have children? Apply 33 Doom, 2 souls to your hand, summon 15. Cool. The Necrobinder transcends mortality. Ascensions are available starting a run. Ah, I see. Sick. There he is. Oh, there's another one. Unlock all characters to play as a random character. Oh, okay, cool. There's a random select now. Sick. The defect. Nice. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna get up, use the bathroom, stretch. I might try to find something to eat as well. And, whenever I come back, we'll go into a defect run and see what else is new with him. I'm very curious and very excited to see what's new with him. He was my favorite character in STS1. So, I'm curious to see what he's got that's new. So, yeah, like I said, I will be right back. boy made a sandwich. A chicken and turkey sandwich. Whoops. What the fuck? Oh. I set my plate down on my keyboard. I didn't think it actually click anything, but it did. It took a screenshot. Whatever. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna eat as I play. Fucking. I can. This game only requires just the mouse to play. Construct, what have you become? Booming Conch. At the start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards. Palmender. Upgrade a card. Okay. Precarious Shears. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Take 13 damage. You have the same shit as before. Yeah. Zap and dual cast. Just make dual cast free, sure. That utility is good. Soulfish. He's so thick, dude. Spiraling Whirlpool. You have it upon a massive spiraling whirlpool. The water swirls with beautiful precision. Its surrounding walls are adorned with spiral patterns. Around and around, around and around. What a sight. What do you do? Spiral. This card gains a replay 1. A strike or a defend with Spiral. I mean, I guess. So beautiful, so it spins, still spinning around, yes. Oh, was that a little splash? Of course. You deserve some fun too, Mr. Spiral, haha. That the defect saying that? It's time to go now. You whisper something as you take your leave. Thank you, Spiral. Okay, bye. Sea Punk? Like the Vaporwave subgenre? Classic. Classic cards so far. Alright. Sweeping Beam. Oh, I like that new card art. That's cool. Feral Power. The first time you play a zero attack each... The first time you play a zero cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. Ooh. So another zero cost attack synergizer. I see. If you have Frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. That's cute. I'm gonna go with that. What? Just like any amount of Frost, you just deal that much damage. Hmm? Did that not? I didn't see it do anything. Did it not? Oh, I guess it, yeah, it did first. It did that first, and then the lightning happened. Okay. It just happened so quick, I couldn't, like, tell. There was no animation for it or anything. Yeah, I like Charge Battery. Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. That seems good. When you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Okay. So then, if you pair that with another power card like Electrodynamics, you evoke lightning, it hits all enemies And then this hits all enemies again. That seems really good. Charge battery is really good. I would like to have that as well, but it's a common, so there's a good chance I might see it again later. I kind of want to go Thunder here. I want to see new stuff. Yeah, let's upgrade Plasma, because doesn't it... Yeah, it becomes cheaper. We should probably do that. Coming for you. Ew, what the fuck are you? I gotta say, in this game, there's a lot more enemies. Enemies in this game are a lot more grotesque than, like, they were in the first game. Like, some of these enemies are very freaky. Like, this thing has fucking eyes all over it. The first time Terror Eel's HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. Alright. Happens each time it's evoked. Good to know. That's pretty good. Now not do that. That's pretty good. Oh, he big mad. It literally doesn't matter. Just kill it. Oh, nice. When you play an attack, skill, and power each turn, gain strength and dex. I do be playing all three types of things. Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage, draw a card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. When a status card is created. Huh. Okay. So like Turbo or something like that? Momentum Strike. Deal 10 damage, reduce this card's cost to 0. Okay. Hot Fix. Gain 2 focus this turn. Yeah? Alright. Sure. Nice. Hey, I like that. So do I want to go to a shop or another elite? I mean, oh my god. Well, actually, there's 2 shops and an elite this way. Hmm. That's really good. The defect has really good power cards, and from my experience. Scrape. Yeah, 7 damage, 4 cards. Dissolve cards that do not cost 0. Beam cell. Voltaic. Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. Yo. Genetic algorithm. Gain 1 block, permanently increase the block by 3. Enchant up to 3 attacks with sharp 3. Start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Okay, so it's just a throwable... It's just a throwable 15 damage projectile. That's funny. So it's essentially... Yeah, it's just a 15 damage potion, essentially. That's funny. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Not crazy about those. Iteration. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. Once again, drawing status cards. Voltaic seems kind of nuts. Oh my god, and if you upgrade it, it doesn't exhaust. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that seems kind of crazy. That seems kind of bonkers. Remove a strike early. And get a move on. Okay, if I go this way for the second shop, I have to fight the elite. I don't know what this is. Soulfish? I haven't fought this before. Alright, so here's the thing. I don't have a whole lot of gold right now for the shop, right? Even after one fight. Either way, I'm going to have to fight an elite and get a shop, and then I'll be able to rest. So maybe I just go this way, try to fight this guy, the elite, and then go to the shop with a little bit extra money and then rest. Or I can try to go the easy route, try to go to these 2 question mark rooms and just skip all that entirely. I feel like I can do it. Sewer clam. Okay. Okay, fair. Well, I can't defend anyway. Youch. So it'll channel 2 lightning. So 1, and then it'll push this one forward. I'll gain 7 block, or if I dual cast it, I'll gain 14 block. Still have an elite to fight after this. Potentially. Well, no, not potentially. I do have to. Ah, we're good. Synthesis. 12 damage. The next power you play costs 0. Subroutine. Whenever you play a power, gain energy. A power card that buffs power cards, essentially. Boost away. Gain 6 block, add a dazed into your discard pile. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with subroutine here. Power card stuff. Okay, before I get into this elite, I need to use the restroom. I ate some food, and now I gotta go to the restroom. BRB. See if I can take these tentacle monsters on, I suppose. First time it's hit, each turn it gains 6 block. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and pop those. Bolas. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Okay. I mean, it's only 3 damage, though. Like, that's not terribly great. It's free, but it's only 3 damage. Okay. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die. Die! Let's go with that, I guess. Sure. Really? Cool-headed, yeah. My energy back, hell yeah. Evoke it twice, but I mean, I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do with all that energy? Nothing. Nice. Buffer. Hell yeah. Ball lightning is also great. Chill out. I love me some ball lightning. I love me some ball. Read the next time you would lose HP. The next 2 times you lose HP. Yeah, we take buffer here. That's like a no-brainer, I feel like. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough for that. Oh my goodness. Signal boost. Next power you play is played an additional time. Exhaust. So, they nerfed it. I think there was... I don't know if it was called signal boost. It was called something else, I think. But, yeah, they made it... it was... Your next power card is played twice. But it used to not exhaust. Maybe it did exhaust, but you could upgrade it and it wouldn't exhaust. Either way, I remember being able to use that card in STS1 and it would not exhaust. Like, and it was just like you could just play, you could just keep amplify. I think it was called amplify, now that I remember. So, yeah, you could amplify your power cards, they wouldn't, and it wouldn't exhaust. You could just keep using them. You could keep using this as long as you had power cards. Tesla coil. Deal 3 damage. Trigger all lightning against the enemy. That seems cool. Yeah. Production. Gain energy exhaust. Production plus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Too bad I can't afford that. That'd be great. So here's what I'm thinking. Trigger all lightning against the enemy. So I've got Thunder. When you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage. Channel lightning. This just says trigger all lightning. So I'm saying, I guess that's like triggering the passive ability, right? So the passive ability isn't evoking it, but it's you deal 3 damage as an attack, and then it triggers all lightning against that enemy that you target with this. I think I want to get production and upgrade it, so it's just a free 2 energy. That seems really good. Yeah, that seems pretty darn good to me. Ew, you can see all your organs and shit, dude. What the fuck? Soulfish. Okay. I also need to upgrade Voltaic, right? Because doesn't it not exhaust when you upgrade it? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of need that. Because then it essentially can... You know, it itself channels lightning, so then you can keep using it and channeling more lightning. So, yeah. Yeah. Kind of need that. The hell is that? At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 6 HP. Gross. It says lose HP, not take damage. So I think blocking doesn't do anything for that. Buffer though. At the next time you would lose HP. It's a 2 caster though. Or a 2 coster. I think we just play these 3. Defend twice. Get this out of my hand. It does not exhaust? That doesn't exhaust. It just stays in the fucking in my card pool now for the rest of the fucking fight? That sucks. I hate that. Bro, come on. Don't keep giving me that shit. Huh? You gain intangible too? What the fuck? That's trash. That is trash. I don't want to buffer right now. I'll hold off. All right. That sucks. Dude, come on with this. That is so trash that you cannot, like, exhaust them. Ugh, I'm just gonna take damage here. He's doing it again. Let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 status cards that you cannot get rid of for the rest of the fight. That's trash. That is big trash. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Gross. What do we got here? Echo form. Hello. At the start of your turn, channel 1 glass. A new type of orb. Deals damage to all enemies. Decreases damage every turn. Coolant. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Well, I mean... Come on, dude, it's fucking Echo form. I mean, come on. Deals damage to all enemies. Decrease damage every turn. But, like, how much damage? One damage? I don't know how much damage it does. We'll find out later. I'm not turning down Echo Form. Is that a big crab? What was that boss? Hello. Pile, troubled automaton, looking for your friend. Let me help. Tears. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. You may sacrifice card wards to Pile. Every 2 sacrifices, obtain a relic. Yo, what? Wait. That seems kind of crazy. If there's just some card rewards that I straight up don't want, instead of skipping, I can sacrifice them and gain a relic? That seems kind of nuts. Let's go with that. That is a big crab. Kaiser crab. Yeah? Okay. It is a big crab. So here's the thing. I really want to start upgrading some of these cards, right? If I can upgrade Voltaic, Echo Form. Wasn't there another one I wanted to upgrade? Buffer, I guess. Subroutine. Upgrading Subroutine makes it free. That takes away Ethereal. Yeah, I definitely want to upgrade Voltaic for sure. Probably Subroutine and Buffer if I get a chance. So here's the thing. Yeah, I want to start doing that. So I want to try to hit some of these rest points so I have more opportunities to smith. Well, if I don't see it now, or if I don't play it now, it's gone. That's fine. I don't need it right now. I don't want to take a ton of damage if possible. Well, I guess I will play it then. Oh, I had 1 extra energy I could have blocked. I forgot about Subroutine. Whatever, it's fine. Hey, can I have that? Can I have that back? Oh yeah, Echo Form. Youch! My damn card back. Creative AI. At the start of your turn, add a random power card to your hand. Oh boy. Synthesis, deal 12 damage. The next power you play costs 0. That also seems good. Compact. 6 block, transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Interesting. Gain energy, draw a card. Gunk up. Deal 5 damage 3 times. Add slimed in your discard pile. Okay, so now the defect has like status builds. Interesting. I mean, would I be a fool not to take this? It's a power card build. fine. I'll be fine without it. Bye, buddy. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. Okay. Sunder. 32 damage. If it kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. White noise. Random power card in your hand is free to play this turn. Or ball lightning. Sunder plus, very good, right? Pretty good. Oh, sacrifice. That's right. I'll take ball lightning, right? Because I think I want to have more. Like, I've got a little bit of frost stuff going on here, but it's mostly lightning, what I have going on. Tesla coil, voltaic. You know, I've got some frost and some plasma, but I think we're mostly doing thunder, or sorry, lightning stuff. So I'll go ball lightning for more lightning generation. Synthesis. Go for the eyes. Look at that. The hell is that? The start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. I wish I could make that cheaper. Synthesis seems really good. Next power you play costs 0. It's kind of what we're doing. Yo, what the fuck? Spiny toad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so if I ball lightning, if I attack him, that's going to waste my buffer, right? So maybe I just shouldn't. I'll wait for him to attack into me for the buffer. Okay, yeah, his thorns go away, right? Capacitor, 2 orb slots, skim, uproar, deal 5 damage twice, play a random attack from your draw pile. Yeah. Sure. Okay, I do need to heal. You know, it's unfortunate, but I gotta spend a heal on one of these. I'm about to go to a shop, so yeah. Alright, we gotta upgrade something here. Probably Echo Form. Creative AI. Or Voltaic. Yeah. Go Echo Form. So that way it doesn't go away and I can at least see it again after the initial time, and I can use it later, you know, if I'm not able to use it right away. More energy, I'm cool with that. What up, dude? So refreshing. That's the stuff. Nice. Alright. Cold Snap. Okay. Screaming Flagon? If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That's not really that common. Cold Snap would be good to just channel some more Frost for blocking reasons, for defensive reasons. Also Charge Battery, more energy and block. Sweeping Beam would also be good for draw power. What is this? Heart of Iron. Let's go Cold Snap. Charge Battery. Honestly, I might go Sweeping Beam too, just to draw more cards. It's on sale, right? Let's do it. What the hell are you? Chompers? Oh boy. Ouch. Screech. You did not just give me those. What the fuck? Alright, Echo Form. Remember Echo Form. Let's do... Let's draw 2 cards. Yo, that animation. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot it. I always forget Echo Form, like, immediately. I always forget it. Okay, Echo Form. Remember. So free power times 2. Cool. Compile driver. Let's sacrifice this. Not into any of those. Okay. So this has the potential to be very strong, right? All this power card stuff. I have to not screw it up. I have to remember what the hell I'm doing. Oh god. This is gonna hurt. A little bit. I still have to go through one more fight after this, and then the boss fight. Yeesh. Oh boy. Yikes. Yikes! In 2 turns. Okay. So I'm just gonna focus you. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Well, they might be coming back next turn. Hmm. So it's going to channel 2, so it's going to evoke this. It's going to channel 1, and then evoke this. And that's it. Oh boy. They're gonna come back and I don't... Yeah, they're gonna come back. Then I have to deal with them again. Okay, well, I guess I ought to just charge up for next turn then. Should I just attack him or zap or zap? Shit. Okay. My god, dude. Shadow Shield. 15 block, channel 1 dark. Subroutine again. White noise plus. 0 cost. Random power card. It's free to play this turn. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. It's getting close. Oh, fuck these guys, dude. These guys suck ass, because they could only ever take 9 damage. Like, ever. Sucks ass. Am I even going to survive this? 16... and then 19 damage coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna survive, but fucking barely, dude. Guess I'll go plasma energy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I buffer, it'll take away his attack, but then I'll still get hit by his and die. So, yeah, I think I'm cooked. Unless... Nope. I'm cooked. There it is. Damn it, dude. Spire consumes another. Many exoskeletons. Well. Robos. Attracted by the now burning spire, a robot's curiosity was piqued. The light gone. Why gone? Save to enter. Orbos enters. Orabos, living rainbow, maybe swimming around in the second act. Okay, cool. Tricked. Niao resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat, even for an ancient. Construct, what you lost, your creator abandoned you, hides at the top. The defect now thanks Niao and heads for the top, seeking answers. Lupa. Null, 10 damage applied to weak, channel dark. Consuming shadow, channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Interesting. No, you sure won't. All right. Ugh. All right. Ah. No ascension. All right, I have the random character now. Okay. Wait, what the? Okay. What's up with that? Do they each have like an interactable thing? Well, it wasn't interactable. It didn't let me click on it. Interesting. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the Slay the Spire portion of today's activities. Yeah, a couple of runs today. I actually got a win with the Necrobinder, which I was not expecting, but the hand... What's his name? Osti? Very strong. Very strong indeed. Yeah. So, cool. And yeah, like the new characters are neat, right? I'm still very interested in the Regent. Again, I really dig the whole dual energy mechanic that he's got going on. So, next time I play, I'm gonna try to go for another run with him. And then yeah, the old characters, they each have a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of new really crazy stuff, so I'm excited to keep playing. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna call it for SDS2 for today, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I will be back shortly, and we will be picking up where we left off on our Silent Hill F New Game Plus playthrough. So, stick around for that. And, yeah. Like I said, I'll be back shortly. So, y'all stick around. Yeah. That's all I got. Toodles for now, STS2. I'll be back shortly.